What's going on, J Squad? Welcome back to the bunker. I'm your man, Sergeant J Max. With me, as always, is Sergeant O. What's going on, Sergeant? How's your day going? Outstanding. So, have you guys decided what the next pistol is that you want to buy? Are you still trying to figure it out? Well, I think I got a pretty good couple of options for you. Today, we're going to be talking about the Derya Dy9 Island Comp and Barrel Slide that I recently picked up and did a comparison video on with my PSA Dagger Saber. Now, I know that because the Dagger Saber is not available to us in California, maybe that video didn't resonate with you guys too much. So I decided we're going to run a comparison with the Ross Martin RM1C comp. And both of these pistols are California compliant. They're both available in California. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of options as far as pistols are concerned. If you're still trying to figure out which one do you want to buy next, do you want to get the Derya or do you want to get the Ross Martin? Both of these pistols are compensated. As you can see, the Derya Dy9 has the Island Comp and Barrel Slide, and the Ross Martin has the chunk port at the end of the slide and barrel. Now, both of these pistols they've been compared to Glocks. So I don't know if you're a Glock fan or not, but as you know, Glocks are about to be banned in the state of California, which is going to make it really hard for you to get one in the near future if that's what you want to do. As of the end of July, or June, I should say, beginning of July, the only way you'll be able to get one is through a private party transfer. Now, you can get both of these pistols at Turner's, but as you can see, they're both about the same length, even though the Ross Martin is technically a 4-inch length slide and barrel. And as far as the height is concerned, they're both relatively the same height. Now, the only difference, of course, is that the Derya has this magwell on the bottom, so it does look a little bit longer as far as the grip is concerned, but that magwell is removable so that way you can run a variety of Glock magazines through it. Glock 19, Glock 17 mags will fit into it. Glock 17 mags will still fit even with the magwell, but you can go on the Derya Arms website. You can purchase the base plates for your Glock 19 magazines, and you can add them to the base plate and be able to use them with your Derya Dy9 if that's what you want to do, or like I said, you can remove the magwell. Now, for the Ross Martin here, this pistol came out about a year ago at SHOT Show. I should say the comp version came out about a year ago at SHOT Show. I've had it for almost a year now. I haven't had any reliability issues with it. It's a really great shooting pistol. I really like it. But the biggest difference between the two is the Ross Martin now has a gear up package that you can buy. And with that package, you'll get 4 extra magazines, you'll get a range bag, and you'll get an optic with it. Now, both of these pistols do come optic ready, and they both include a mounting plate, RMR mounting plate, when you purchase the pistol at the time. Now, with the Derya Dy9, again, the Island Comp and Barrel Slide pistol version is not available to us in California yet, but I have heard that Derya is trying to get the Island Comp and Barrel Slide out to Turner's, and they're going to make it available on their website. I don't know when they're planning on doing that. I just checked the website maybe a day or two ago. I still haven't seen it on there, but you can get the Derya for about $299, and the Ross Martin by itself with the comp goes for about $469. So you're not going to go wrong with either one of these pistols, guys. They're both really great shooting pistols. I really enjoy shooting both of them. And today we're going to head out to the range and we're going to see which one shoots flatter, which one is going to be the better option for your money. Now, the other question that's going to lie in the back of your mind may be, well, neither one of these pistols has been out for very long, so what's the reliability of them? Well, I mean, you're just going to have to, make sure that you're shooting the right kind of ammo, make sure that you're maintaining your weapons, and, you don't have to clean them all the time, but, clean them every so often. And that's going to help with the reliability of the pistol. Now, both of these pistols do have, some aftermarket support, not very much. There are, I believe, some trigger upgrades available for the Derya Dy9 on the Derya Arms website. And there's also a trigger upgrade available on the Ross Martin website for the RM1C. So there's a couple of those things out there for you guys to take into consideration if that's what you want to do later on down the line. But I really don't have an issue with either one of the triggers or the performance of the guns, and you guys will see that in the footage when we're out at the range. Sergeant Ohm, you got anything to add to that? You like the way Dirty Diana looks? I do too. But that Ross Martin, boy, she shoots flat, huh? Yes, sir. Well, anyway, guys, if you're liking any of this content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out into the YouTube space because it's going to help people that are looking for California compliant pistols, inexpensive pistols to buy, and good pistols that you're able to shoot, have a good time shooting. Because again, if you buy a pistol, you should buy something that you like, because that's going to make you want to train with it, either dry fire or live fire, and then ultimately possibly something that you might want to carry for your own protection, for your family's protection, or at least to have at home for defense. So anyway, let's head on out to the range. We'll put some rounds down range with both of these. We'll see which one shoots flatter, or which one you guys think shoot flatter, and then we'll come back and wrap this up in the bunker. So hang out with me for just a second, and we'll see you guys out at the range. What's going on, J Squad? Welcome back to the bunker. I'm your man, Sergeant J-Max. With me as always is Sergeant Gnome. What's going on, Sergeant? So what'd you think of the Derya and the Ross Martin? They both shot pretty flat, right? Yeah, guys, I couldn't really tell. I did have to go out to a different range today because the one that I normally go to is way on the other side of town, and I wanted to go somewhere a little bit closer because I had life kind of interrupt what I had planned to do earlier in the day, so I could wrap this up earlier in the day. It's now evening time, but nonetheless, I still made it out to the range. Just unfortunately, I don't go to this range very often, so the camera angle is a little bit different with the guns here. I'm gonna try to give you guys the best clips of the shooting so that you'll be able to see, which one shoots the flattest. Make your decision on which one you think shoots flatter. But after looking at the clips, and in my opinion, I think they both shoot pretty flat. So, with the Derya Dy9 and the Ross Martin RM1C, you're not going to go wrong with either one of these pistols, guys. Oh, and just for all the YouTube range safeties out there, Dirty Diana is not loaded. There's no magazine. And Roxanne, also no bullet in the chamber, no magazine. So both of these pistols are clear. And again, like I said, after shooting both of them and looking at the footage, I really couldn't tell which one shot flatter than the other. Again, they felt pretty good in my hands. I'll show you guys a picture of what the target looked like after I was done shooting. Some of my shots are still a little high and to the left. I'm constantly working on getting my pistol grip better so that my shots are more center on target. But again, that all comes with practice. And I've said it many times before, the pistol is a lot harder to master than, a rifle or a shotgun. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the pistols, which one you think you would buy, which one you like better. Again, the Ross Martin comes in with the gear pack at about between $469, $489, so a little bit over $5 with tax. And the Derya is going to, if you buy it in California, you're going to get the one extra magazine. However, if you have Glock magazines, you can buy the base plates off the Derya Arms website, switch those over to the Derya or the Glock magazines and use those with the magazine well that's on the Derya Dy9. Or if you have Glock 17 mags, you can throw them in here without having to remove the mag well, or you can just remove the mag well altogether, and you don't have to buy any new base plates. So those options are all available to you guys. And again, as I mentioned in the previous portion of this video, Derya is working on sending out the Island barrel and comp slide to California so that you guys will be able to pick that up at Turner's. Now, when I picked it up, it was about $2.99. So if you think about it, I paid about the same price for the Island comp and barrel by itself, but only got the one mag. Fortunately, I did have two Glock magazines, two Glock 19 magazines, and I picked up the base plates off the Derya website for $6.99 each. So wasn't a big expense to swap those out to be able to use them with the Derya. But again, guys, the choice is up to you. Like I said, I don't think you're going to go wrong with either one of these pistols. You're going to get a really good bargain for however much you decide to spend, whether it's the $2.99 for the Derya or the $4.69, $4.89 for the RM1C comp, or the gear up package that you're going to get for the Ross Martin. So again, guys, if you have any thoughts on this, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. And of course, please share this video out into the YouTube space. It's free for you. It helps me. And hopefully in the future, we can get some more subscribers, and I'll be able to do some giveaways and, give back to you guys for giving to us. We appreciate you here. And you got anything else to add, Sandra? No? Just training, whatever pistol, all your pistols. Yes, sir. Good advice. So yeah, guys, whatever pistols you have, dry fire, live fire, dry fire, live fire. I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I'm going to keep on saying it. Stay ready, stay vigilant. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining us in the bunker. I'm your man, Sergeant J-Max. With me, as always, is Sergeant Gnome. May God bless America. May God bless all of you, and we out.